Now look at this new ball pen says Kuya. There is no better buddy than Kuya. And it has a ball pen inside that also says Kuya. Yeah? In the chapter of today, Trump tells us about tooting your own horn. Yeah, cheering for yourself. That thing that most people tell us not to do, Trump tells us yes to do. Most people are unsuccessful. Trump is successful. So, listen to the successful. He says if you create a brand name, like Levi's, like Louis Vuitton, like Trump, you can do things without spending a lot for marketing, without having to lobby a lot with politicians to get a building permit approved. If you're Trump, it's easier to sell a project. If people know it's a Trump project, they already know the standards of quality. So there's a lot of benefits with creating a brand name and advertising it and saying this is the best building and going to interviews and branding, so it's don't be afraid of tooting your own horn. Just watch The Sound of Freedom, guys. It's here in the Philippines now, and I totally recommend that you watch it. It tells you all the story about the child sex trafficking that's happening in the States, from South America, and all over the world actually. It's a low budget film. It took 5 years to get distribution. Mel Gibson is behind it. They've been trying to censor it the whole time. Executive producer, shout out to Tony Robbins, also my idol. So overwhelming, tear dropping, and the important thing is you get everyone to watch this film and be aware of what's happening and spread the word. New product for Magic dog shampoo, 1 liter with fast acting stem cell technology with aloe vera and madre de cacao. Yeah, try it out. It's cheap too. Send me a message. What's that I see? A mask? Mask? A mask? A mask? This is what you should do with a mask. Get! Being optimistic while preparing for the worst possible outcome. So yeah, you're positive, and at the same time, you ask yourself before getting into a giant venture, if I lose, am I gonna be okay? What am I gonna be asking myself? Why the hell did I do that? Yeah. So you take a calculated risk. What are the possible negative outcomes too? If you're okay with that happening, then go ahead. If you're not okay with that negative outcome possibility happening, you're gonna jump out of the window, then don't do it. Trump tells us that it takes the same kind of effort to buy a big apartment than a small dilapidated apartment. It could be easier to do one or the other. You will need to borrow money probably for any of them, depending on your life situation. The thing is, in the big apartment, in the luxury apartment, you might hit the jackpot, quote unquote, while in the dilapidated apartment, probably no one will want to buy it off from you in the future anyway, or no one wants to live there anyway. So his point is, go big or go home. Or his point is, if you're gonna do the effort for something big instead of for something small. There. Oh, how to get inside the logo of Starbucks. You go inside a crystal wall where there's nothing else and there's no space to breathe, but I'm close. What time is it? It's swimming pool time after 1 year. We had to repair it and now it's clean and we put the little steps here. So let's try it. Let's see if the water is as good as before. He says, go with your gut. They say we only use 5% of our brain, right? How to tap onto the other 95? Yeah, we need to tap into our subconscious, unconscious, whatever. Maybe you should do more meditation. Maybe you should just Listen to your spidey instincts. Sometimes you don't like a person for some reason. Your gut is telling you. Your brain doesn't find a reason, but your gut is telling you. Well, Trump says go with your gut. I say go with your gut. I go with my gut a lot. On my way to fighting class, because that's what men do. We fight. Kuya collected the sales from Lazada and is very happy like a ghost. Ah! If Captain America was shot in the Philippines, the role would be played, no doubt, by Kuya Manzano. Collected the rent as a landlord from my 3 apartments. Naglalagyak siya malapit sa isla. Yes. Okay, so I'm all dressed corporate. See? I'm in the office. So people don't say that I don't come to work. If you want a little coffee, come join us. My office for today, here by the pool, let's study a little. Happy birthday to Prophet Rael the Maitreya. It's just alien here from the Philippines, yeah? Missing you and hoping you have a great day and a great infinity! Woohoo! My midnight snack be like kiwi, banana, walnuts, and chia seeds. Make sure you have the right timing when you ask for anything from the boss, like a raise or vacations, because he might be having a bad day, he might be in a rush, he might be having a deadline. So the success or denial of your raise or whatever might be trumped. Haha, trumped because of your timing. Good things take long time to build. So here Trump is explaining why it took him 10 years to build 16 buildings around along the Hudson River, to build the called Trump Place. Yeah, so he bought the land 1974, and he waited the permit. It takes a long time. So the point being, something to last long needs good foundations. So good things take time. That's it. Like West Side Story, because that's by the West Side. He makes an analogy. West Side Story, the film, the musical, took 10 years, okay, to put together all those great artists together. So good things take time. Yeah, this is go pull. I hate you, mask. I hate you. For 3 years, I laid on a sofa that was a public sofa from my old coffee shop that I inherited, and now we have this new sofa. So thank you so much. Banana, almonds, grapes, and that soya milk with oatmeal under, a couple of eggs, and a soya shake, chocolate. Yum, 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 yum. Healthy breakfast. Rain or shine, do your daily exercise. It's a message from Kuya Manzano. And who has a brand new sofa? Oh my gosh, with a thing to put your feet.